don't think I have a poison resistance related. Ah, here we go. Oh. I think if I ever played Cyberpunk, I would need a new PC. I don't know if my current PC would hold up with it.
Please, I need your help. I can't see. My dearest.
In an MMO I play, Guild Wars 2, my OC is an elementalist, specializes in weaver, weaves elements together. Water is such a pretty element. That's why I want to play an ice weaving sorceress. Oh, that's pretty dope. I really need some unique pieces to drop. I've gotten 2 werewolf chests, that's it. Where's the... This made me think of a werewolf movie. And one of the actors' names was like Joshua something. Came out like late 2000s, early teens. It's like a brother and their sister were being attacked by werewolves and they got turned into it. I think one was like still in high school. Gather 100 of each monster part. I was curious. I was looking at the clock just now. I literally was just looking at the clock. Clue, my boy! How you doing, Clue? Are you still trying different characters on hardcore mode, or are you leveling your main character up? Playing Druid at the moment. How do you like Druid? Making a beefy Druid, he hits pretty hard. I can't help but chuckle when I see a Druid walk around in bear form. They just look like they're just gonna ruin your day. What level did you get your Druid so far? I had a fun time with Barbarian until 13. Then the Den Mother killed you. Wait, what's over there? Who are you? Man, I was watching AP drop by Lilith for a couple hours yesterday. Like the Echo version, seeing him slowly lose his sanity. It's like, man, that fight just looks like it hurts. Your druid's only 8 right now. So your druid feels good at this point, at level 8. It's weird to ask that question because you're like, well, you're still early in your levels. Why would any character or class feel great? I think for me, I had mobility with my rogue at least. So that's the only thing I had going for me. Taking me like no time to get him there. I wonder when you go hardcore character, do you make the effort to go for Lilith statues? Like prioritize them? Wow, almost died. Gob. You can avoid a lot of stuff. He vanish. Doing his job. Got like 20 of them yesterday. It was so boring. That's where Badger hit his wall. He's like, yeah, I quit. They were like, oh, what led to you quitting? He's like, I was hunting little statues and then I started asking myself, why am I doing this? So I quit. I was like, well, that was your first problem. You were hunting Lilith statues.
I'm not ready yet.
There's no point to hunting statues. Like, does it reset the new season? I can't tell if it still plays a factor when you create a new character for the new season. So I wouldn't think the account stats would carry over to the seasons. So the renown was, so you still find the statues for the renown points then. But you keep the permanent stats, account stats. Hope you start a season. I'm surprised I haven't found a helmet that like kind of outscales my current one. It's not even that my current helmet is that good, it's just I haven't found something that outscales it.
Carrying too much.
still new in Diablo, so what will I miss out on my main when I new season? Like, what's the point of season? That's a great question. One season that everybody starts fresh. It's just a way to freshen the grind.
I need more time. Need more time.
Thank you. Oh, I just realized we're almost at 360 again. Sorry, what am I doing? Seasons has specific mechanics too, rune rewards and D2 and some cool systems in D3.
Need more time.
Hi. Guess I'll find out. I'm just worried that my main will be useless when it's reset. Hey, we're fighting a boss. Nice. Can we get away from the chest? Jesus.
Need more time. Need more time.
Oh, I was dazed. I was so confused for a second. I was like, what's happening?
Need more time. I'm not ready yet.
Pretty close.
Need more time.
Thank you. Is that a fox saving the world from demons? Is that an Ally? Not named Alec McBeal? So you can't take your main into season. You have to start a completely new character. And with a completely new stash and everything. The only thing that will carry over is your map and your little statues. Does that mean you have to start the story again?
Need more time.
You don't know how that works? I mean, I have 280 again, so. You're asking the wrong person. I barely pay attention to resets like that. I think it asks right off the bat if you're making a character for a season or not. Phew! Allie, tell me why I see the Blazers prepared to make an offer for Bam. Once I saw that post, I was like, get this garbage out of my face. I was like, I better not see something legitimate, like a legitimate trade after seeing what the Suns did. I don't even care if the Suns don't have a bench. I don't even care. Oh, you gotta trade Bam for Dame. Oh, okay, cool, bro. Cool, bro. I don't know if anyone has the answer to that. I'd just be honestly really annoyed. Oh, I'm just getting dunked on.
Need more time.
Like if I feel like the Suns could have got a lot more out of it if they just traded Ayton for Bradley Beal. Nah, we want to keep Ayton. Why? He hates it here. We want to keep him still. Nah, Ayton just hate Monty. That was the issue. Alright, if you're sure on that. Yeah, we're sure. We're sure.
I'll take it off your hands.
I've never seen a player more open to hating where they're at than him. And then he still talks to the press. He's like, no, I love it here. So I was like, does he hate it here? I can't tell if he has a gun to his head or not. I guess I could swap out the ultimate skill damage and get a gauge here. Wow. That vulnerable damage, though. Just much, much lower. I'll entertain that. I'll entertain that thought. I think you get more out of this. I wouldn't mind having damage on elites though. Oh, restore 3. It's Miami though. Imagine if he was in a place like Cleveland or Indiana. Imagine if Zion was in Miami. I was joking around with Street. I was like, man, it's like he's assembling his own Infinity Gauntlet of Instagram models. Oh man.
Have a wee gamble.
Oh, now I could get access to. Okay, which one am I not truly committed on them? Do we want a better? Yeah, we could get a better chest. I usually never had an opportunity to get an ancestral item or a helmet. Let's see, helmet wise, I do like having shadow imbuement, but holy heck, man. What do we want on the helmet, though? We want attack speed, right? We want basic attack speed and maximum energy and cooldown reduction. Zion needs to keep his... Apparently 4 stars aren't good enough for him. I'll be level 85 before I get a unique helmet. My strat is to complain more to the games. Hey, give me one.
Well, hello, shame that. Hello, well. Hello, not a bad pull, that.
Wow, we still have enough for that. That's crazy. You'd be like a modern day Genghis Khan. Oh my god. A modern day Genghis Khan. What in the world?
This will do nicely.
Where do you come up with this? 722. I don't know. +3 shadow imbuements. Healing received. Poison. That's a no. We'll break this down too. Maximum energy. Life regeneration. Total armor.
Well struck.
When I see Zion in this situation, I was like, what was the thought process that went to the things you were deciding on, bud? You're like, oh, I'm rich, I could get away with this. Hey, I'm Zion. I could just tell them to kiss and make up. It'll be fine. Basic skill attack speed wouldn't be bad on this, huh? 7.6%. Cooldown reduction. Lose out on that much. Maximum energy also. Nah, I would take out poison imbuement. I would be curious about that, huh? +2. I would debate on that too. Total armor, imbuement, cold resistance. Ew. I think I would have been okay with just total armor and basic attack speed, to be honest. That cold resistance kind of hurts my feelings. Guess we'll look at those for now.
What's still got some good in it?
4 seconds. Willpower. Ranks of dash +3. He slid into some girl's DM and she posted on Insta, which I felt was gross on her part. Leave in the basement, you'll be back. Alright, get home safely, bud. That's so weird. But, like, it makes sense, but it's also just, like, that's just the reality we live in. If you have, like, a celebrity slide into your DMs, how would you react? Probably tell your friends about it. Could you believe it? Jessica Alba slid into my DMs. Would you keep that to yourself, Allie? I tell her to send location Khabib style. I could long enough to follow them. Oh my god. In the Fox alley. In the Fox. Oh my man. Oh, there's a treasure goblin somewhere. Crap. I don't even know where it went. Where'd she go? What this now? Honestly though, my reality if somebody like famous slid into my DMs is like, nah, this isn't real. Why me? Is probably my first two thoughts. Like, I was like, where's Ashton Kutcher? It's like, I'm not even famous enough to get punked. I missed that show. I think they briefly brought it back. Not recently, but like within the past 5 years. But it was like something completely different. Yeah, I'm getting catfish. I was like, it's too hard to... It's like, you almost have to rely on the verification. There's times where I try to follow somebody on Instagram that I'm like super interested in, like because of like sports. Like for example, Gabrielle Megaruza. And I find out it's like, this is actually their fan page or their alt fan page. I was like, wait, how are they getting access to these photos? Only instant Twitter you can't trust anymore. Oh, with the... I think you have to look towards the legacy. The legacy verification. As the closest to an indicator this is a real account. Fox get the funny punk prank or the one that goes too far? So, Sony, I was waiting for you to pop your head up. So I was watching a movie The Day After Tomorrow today. I was like, oh man, was this like one of Jake Gyllenhaal's first movies? Where he had like a lead role? But that's not even the real point of me waiting for you. My reaction to the movie was... Why is this movie... Guess what rating this movie had on cable TV that I kept getting a notice about? Remember when Missy was about to break the glass? God. Whole checkmark thing didn't work out for old Muskie, didn't it? Hey, I think he's getting paid still. Was he Donnie Darko? Yeah, he was. How old is Donnie Darko? 2002? 2001? Because there are dog tags. Think so. I want another chest armor? Sure, I guess. They gave... So I kept getting a notice for the day after tomorrow. And it said TVMA. It said TVMA as the rating. I was like, ain't no way. Ain't no way. This was like a movie that was on around like noon today. I was like, no way. Somebody's drunk. Whoever's handling... They're like, for violence, language, and sexual situations. I was like, what sexual situation? I was like, what, two people were about to hook up before the tornado hit the building. And then Jake Gyllenhaal almost had hypothermia, so the person he was interested in started hugging his body tightly. I was like, what is this? There are probably some people who believe them too. I was like, ain't no way. I think that's it for you? Alright, bud. Too much of the Puritan. Welcome to 2023. The day after tomorrow is TVMA. No. They put it TVMA because it has climate change in it. We put climate change in this. They were showing too much ankle.
I can't carry anymore.
Too many tornadoes.
My hammer sings.
Up closer at a distance. I have weapons for any engagement. Well struck.
Frozen, lucky hit
Stay sharp, my friend.
chance. Everything is almost as low as it can be. Hey man, who did you hurt today? Who did you hurt today?
I can't carry anymore.
Naughty climate change talk.
My bags are
Oh my god. That's funny. That's funny. I'm tempted to equip this, but I would need something primary resource related on it. Even more movement speed after killing elite. Be pretty cool, I guess.
I've been starting from nothing.
Dodge chance. Oh yeah, I said I could possibly make the strength something decent. I probably could swap the intelligence for something too.
What's left, you ask?
I like the primary resource when you crowd control an enemy. Not on my TNT. They must have got it confused with South Park version. I don't know, man. I was just... When I saw it, I was just like, ain't no way this is real. Ain't no way. Oh yeah, I have to delete this. I have to choose between poison and intelligence. I like the attack speed though. Yeah, I have to delete that too. I don't know why I got too hopeful. Like, oh, let me save this for later. Haha. Swap out pants are reasonable to look at though. Not on my TNT. How much money? Oh, we got 11 million. Allie, did you beat this game yet? Or are you still working on it? No. What act are you on? Oh. That's disgusting. What am I gonna do with 466 thorns? Ugh. I swap out intelligence in this situation, right? Okay, I guess. I'll break those both down. Den Mother ended my run again. I'm trying to remember where Den Mother is. Is that the giant spider? No.
I'm carrying
Is
too
it?
much.
I'm trying to remember. Weak precision. So we got thorns, quick killer. Oh, that's not bad. 40% less damage from close targets. Do you ever enchant gear? I feel like I'm always insanely poor because I enchant stuff, then don't get the roll I need. So when I change the roll of an item, I honestly just settle for one roll. Some people I know, I think Broshiki would like roll for like multiple times. But I would just roll once. And I'm like, I'm not committed. Sometimes I just get lucky off of the first attempt, because the first one is usually like super cheap. It's the Lights Watch dungeon. Giant werewolf right outside. Oh. The Den Mother. It's the Den Mother. Yeah, like a 29. Frost damage? What am I going to do with frost damage? What is this? I want to try, my party vote has failed. Copium. Cododon's like, get me out of here, bro. Get me out of here. I'm not going with Fox the Noob. I've seen him die. It's not terrible. How about it's 26 to me? You got a meeting in 10 minutes? We could have finished that in 10 minutes. What is this? Could have finished that in 10 minutes. Looks like Porzingis is going, oh no! Are you serious? Oh. Which LA team for Brogdon? Oh, are you kidding me? That's actually really good for the Clippers. For either Lakers or Clippers, it would have been really great, to be honest. Even though Brogdon pooped a bed in the playoffs, getting a 6th man of the year is still solid. Oh, you get Williams, you get Robert Williams and Porzingis to anchor your rim. I was like, man, If the Heat could pick somebody up like Porzingis, that would help Bam a lot. That would help Bam so much. Now we have to go for like Brook Lopez or something like that. Which is not bad. It's just... if Porzingis is healthy, his upside is stupid good, valuable. That's actually really good. What deal did he get? How would that help Bam? Get the Fox out of my face with that. Speaking this nonsense to my face. Get the Fox out of here. We'll lower the enemies here. Where'd the bubble go? Nope. Great pickup. That's actually a really great pickup. That's honestly like a championship. But it's funny, you trade your 6 man of the year away. So wait, was it a 3-way trade with the... because Porzingis was on a player option. So he could become a free agent after this year. I don't think Boston is going to give him an extension because they still have to deal with Brown and Tatum's contracts of $300 million plus each. Three-way team trade. Dang, somebody did say that this would have been Morris's last season with the Clippers. Imagine someone like CP3 in Boston, though. I thought the Clippers were gonna heavily go for CP3. Oh, I'm about to die. I'm stunned. That is so stupid. It stunned me right outside the bubble. That is hilarious. I guess we go here now. You don't see that too often. I think pro sports teams are one of the few careers that have gone above and beyond inflation. I think baseball led the way with that one, though. NHL hockey wants a word with you, Kotodon. At least for the ones in America. Those NHL players are like, Kotodon, can we talk to you, bro? Can we have a conversation with you? Heck, you saw what they were throwing in Saudi Arabia for Messi and Ronaldo. Like, generations worth of money. A 4.8. Oh, you're going by averages? I wonder what Shio got to eat. Soccer players getting that kick money. God damn, Sonny. Oh, that's funny. It's all Prince's pocket money. Take a native's word for it. Yeah, right.
Need more time.
I'll take your word for it, Ray. I'll take your word for it. From what I heard, XQC got paid more than LeBron. In terms of like a contract, or whoever calculated that, I need to see their math on that. Even if it's only 70 million and not 100, man, got it. Bro, is XQC on Kick now? I don't think I've ever watched, at least knowingly, XQC's content. This is in a contract. LeBron has a 2-year. Oh, you're basing it off of that. Oh, okay. Yeah, his current, he's actually really underpaid with his current contract. The funny thing about that. I know how silly it sounds. Me making 55 a year in Vancouver. Give me $3 million to put in the savings account. I'll never work it, dude. I was literally having the. I see on the billboard pretty often of the lottery from Powerball or like Mega Millions. I always looking at 330. I was like, what would I do with all that? So I'd probably invest some of it and then donate a couple of it, and then I think make sure my mom's taken care of course. Like make sure she has her dream home and she's just set. Probably get her like a maid or something. An assistant. We all know that's the reason the salary cap exists. It isn't to promote parity. What do you mean, Sony? What do you mean? That's exactly the reason for it. I'm actually a little upset at the Porzingis trade. You know how hard it is going to be to drive in that paint? And you get a three-point shooter? A better three-point shooter than Al Horford at the perimeter. Oh my god, man. I'm there thinking, I was like, we already had a hard enough time going against Boston. When Al Horford called himself like an elite shooter after a reporter like chuckled when he said that at first. He's like, you don't consider me elite? Like, heck no, we don't. I don't understand. Parity is another term for competitive balance. What am I looking at? I guess over here. His time in Dallas did not go well. I think it didn't help that he was coming off from his ACL injury, but I think he was, his numbers in his first 2 seasons after his ACL injury, and he actually got to play, was fine. It was honestly just his interaction with Luka on the court that didn't go as well. For being honest, I still think we, when major league athletes hit 35, should take them out. They weren't here when, when he first brought that idea up. Catchers go first. God dang. Oh man. You need 6 figures to live in Vancouver. With 6 figures, I think you're still living in a box. Living in a box. Ramen noodles, right? Day after you turn 35, you're sent to the farm to pick apples and strawberries. I think we'll extract this just as a backup plan, huh? I think that's fine. Intro key. Replace imbued skill damage then. I could do that. Replace, I guess replace the ultimate skill damage here too. You have 13 years to earn millions of dollars. Now you spend the rest of your life doing hard manual labor. You start your career in the farm system, then end it on the farm. Sounds terrifying.
I'll take it.
Mr. Mix, you hear about the star that might be supernovaing within the next 6 months? Sorry, I didn't want to post that in the science channel because I know Badger would probably go start a riot somewhere. Let's start a riot. Riot. Let's start a riot. What's the cooldown? 100 seconds. A minute and... We'll extract that because that sounds interesting, but holy smokes.
Safe journey.
What's up with it? Did you see the green light on Jupiter? If I had to guesstimate a green, how big is the green light on Jupiter? Let's see. I always butcher the name. Betelgeuse is the name of the. If it goes supernova, what would it look like? It's supposed to be like in the next 6 months. They thought it would be like next 100 years. But based off its activity recently, they think it's sooner than that. Apparently it's a glow from a bolt near the planet's north pole. From a bolt? It's a consistent glow, or was it a glow for a moment? Trick shot loop. Oh, physical, shadow, trap skills. I'll break that down. How much money we got? 11 million. We'll look into that. Oh, 25%. That's actually the highest one we have. Makes a dash, dodge chance.
You can take what's left.
Guess we'll look at damage to. Let's see what we get. Oh, bolt of lightning. That's bringing in a green light. Okay, I was about to say if it was like near the North Pole or at one of the poles, probably like reaction to. I wonder how far solar winds could go in our solar system.
May
Oops,
the
wrong
light
area.
keep you.
Oh yeah, we're extracting. Always start lagging. Are you following that Titanic submarine story? No, I haven't yet. I haven't yet. What you got on it? I love how out of nowhere the game is just like you went from doing well to like, you know what? Oh, this is actually not bad. That's not bad at all. That story is so sad. Apparently they heard some sounds from it a few hours ago, but that's the only new thing. They heard some sounds from it. Unstoppable.
Ah, done.
I think we could just break this down. Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Until spring.
They're going to die because the guy running the company fired the safety director. Oh. Oh. Fired the safety director. Everyone in the submersible business told him what he was doing wrong and he ignored them.
That's good salvage.
Oh yeah. We're gonna fix these. What do we see with this helmet? Shadow resistance. I guess we go look and see what the shadow resistance comes out as. Yeah, it'll be fine. Let's do that. They aren't found in time. What an awful way to go. Game. Oh, that's actually not bad. That's technically what I was looking for. How does this compare with my current? Yeah, it's higher. I will lose out on my heal though. That's honestly what keeps me tanking a lot of stuff. Ooh, you lose out +4 shadow imbuement though. Get some armor. Lose out on sustaining. And this one, I think we would replace the skill damage. What do we want in this situation? Damage with dual wields. Physical damage cut through skill. Maximum armor. Maximum life.
I can take common, turn it special.
How's this currently compare? It's on 25% from distant enemies. There's damage reduction in general. Fine, we'll take the imbuement. Maximum HP on top of that. Would it truly compare to? You lose 681. Lose out on dexterity too. Apparently the sandbags will dissolve sometime after they die, so we'll be able to see the submersible from the surface. I know people in submarines, and I've been on a carrier. The one thing you don't overlook is safety. Oh yeah. Yeah, one of my best friends, he was on the sub for a bit. And I would watch videos from Smarter Every Day, I think. That is a really, I highly recommend that YouTube channel. It goes into depth of a lot of different things that you normally wouldn't think about, and they cover the subs pretty well, as much as possible, without being a security risk for the government, military. Will we have any form of liability?
No witchcraft here, only honest magics.
Damage to distant enemies. Oh, definitely no for this. That won't be so useful. I thought this was something else. I'll delete that then. That's all stats with this one. Oh, I didn't see the damage to slow enemies. Oh, I'm definitely deleting that too then. I don't have anything that pretty much slows enemies like that. One of these days we'll get a new crossbow that's reference. Debate on the helmet. I think I might update the helmet, to be honest. We'll lose down on the cooldown reduction now. And a shadow imbuement. I don't think we'll delete this, because it still has utility to it, but... Damage, what level is this? 736. How does this compare currently to our item? Oh, yeah, because ours, yeah. Well, we have +3 malice passive. I think that's what's keeping my attention in this realm, huh? I guess we could also level it up just to get a gauge. We signed waivers that waived all liability, and the waivers themselves would have been cause for people to back out.